I'm just expanding.
Let's go this way for a little while and just make sure that that's right. 66, 62. Okay. So you can't tell me how to make a grid view show me the contents of a selected value? Good luck finding the hole. Well, Charles gave me the chords, right? So, actually, we're going to veer off to the left just a little bit here. Yep. Okay. So I need to go this way.
It should be like a little thing that show you where you are. Like on the map or on the corners always.
How are those jetpacks coming, buddy?
Oh, I was supposed to be making them?
I thought that's why you wanted all the fucking resources.
All the resources. All I wanted was some pellets, man.
I was actually just thinking to myself, this would be a hell of a lot easier if I had a fucking jetpack. What do you say it was? 519, 296. Oh, I'm sorry, Icarus. Okay, so I need to go this way a little bit. And now I need to go back this way a little bit. $519.
Holy shit. High energy composite fuel. You need 24 of these?
No, you don't. Oh, the biomass?
Yeah, for the jetpacks, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. They're
How do we make those?
what, the high energy composite fuel? Just take some out of the fucking thing that's right next to the fucking thing.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying, homie?
Yeah.
Hop right out of the next to the turbine.
What do they look like?
So it should be right around here somewhere. Just on the other side of the hill. Never mind, you got it. You passed it, homie.
Oh.
I passed it? Like, finding a fucking hole here is like such a bitch.
GG my power
Just-
reserves.
Charles, just tell me, top of the hill, bottom of the hill, something like that, man. It's on a flat area. It's just a 1x1 on the bottom of the hill. It's on a flat area at the bottom of the hill. Just a 1x1. Is that it right there? Nope. No.
See, I'm under it, but I don't see the hole going up. You know what I mean?
I need nickel. Alright. Where's our nickel in at?
It's next to the gold.
Alright. Now, where's the gold line
It's next to the titanium.
at? Alright. And where's the titanium at?
Fall down the fucking hole.
Which one? Is it the one with the...
First hole, just off the platform on the left-hand side.
On the left-hand side? Hold on. I'll try this hole. Is it the one with the 2 laser lines? That are, never mind. I'll figure it out. I was just confusing myself.
See, this is why we make pillars and we put lights on the pillars to show where the hole is, because finding a single hole like this is like fucking pretty much impossible.
Well, I'm trying to find it from down here, but I'm not finding it. Or hasn't he? Have you gone all the way down?
Do you see where the... Now, he says he went right above the biomass, right? So, did he build off the thing that I built? Or did he build off of a different thing? Like, you know, he put a wall up down there. You know that first wall that you fucking cling to when you first jump down? He put that wall there. So, I don't know if, like, that's
the one that you put the light on?
No, I put that light,
That wall?
you know, the one right above the biomass, that is mine. Okay, the other one that's right next to the fucking hole that you jumped down, that's his. So maybe the hole that goes up is next to that.
Well, actually, I don't see the one that he did. I'm blind.
Oh, battle.
I'm fucking free-falling, guy. I can't do a battle.
Why are you free fall?
I just had a Tom Petty song go through my head the moment you did that.
'Cause I'm free!
Exactly. Like,
Free-falling.
pretty much instantaneously. Dude, I fucking fuck to find out where this shit is. 509-283, right? And he said it was like 529 fucking... And then he said it was on the other side of this hill.
You made him get back on.
He's like, I hate you guys.
He didn't want to get off anyway. I'm just allowing him to, you know, fulfill his needs. It's on a flat section at the bottom of the hill. Well, I'll be fucked if I know where that is, because... You know, that looked like somebody dug something out there, so I was... I mean, that looks like somebody dug out there and then fucking dropped a brick there.
How do I separate a stack?
Oh. You click on it? I'm just kidding.
Because I have 2 jetpacks in inventory and I don't know how to put one down.
Hold down shift and then click it from one position in your inventory to another. And it's glitchy, it doesn't always work.
Alright, we get you. Your jetpack's in the machines chests.
When you say yours, are we talking me or
I'm
Nor?
referring to the person that this world exists for.
Okay.
Me?
Nice try, Nor. You didn't even have a battery. You're not going from power core to jetpack in the same day.
Well, he can if he goes and gets a fuck ton of biomass.
Yeah, dude. If you want to go get some biomass, I'll make you a jetpack. No problem.
Hey, I got 697 on me.
Yeah, you're gonna need about another 1,000, but it's a good start. No, those things are expensive. Hey, you know what? You might be able to do it with 600. You might get away with it. You might.
Sorry, I lied. I have 700.
One by one fucking hole. Who does this? Who does this?
Hey, wait, come down first, then we can make it big.
Dude, I can't find the hole.
I thought he got on.
Yeah, but I don't know where the fuck he is.
He's coming towards you guys, I assume.
Well, I'm on the ground, so.
You know what? There's like a huge ass fucking cavern. Hold on. 529 negative. Okay, is that where the fucking hole is? 529.
We'll be there for you.
Well, I don't see a
197. Motherfucker. Alright, well, there's a slight difference in that.
Just over that hill, quote unquote.
And he vanished. Oh, I see it. I think I see what he went up to.
$529, so 9 that way, and then like fucking 5 this way.
Holy shit. I just looked at the the requirements for a MK3 laser transmitter. 185 titanium? You fucking what, mate?
Okay, I see you, dude. Hold on. Nora, where'd you go?
Me? Hold
Yeah,
on.
go
I'm
back.
building a thing for you.
I can't see you because you moved.
Oh, I went down with 2 stars. There you go.
Well, go back, so I can find your name.
I should be back up.
Okay, yeah, you're basically directly fucking below me. Okay, so where is this hole, dude? Because I'm next to the hole. Oh. Dude, I fucking looked here. You fucking kidding me? Hold on. Before I get too far away from this motherfucker.
It's so dark.
There's something that needs to be done here. The problem is, Charles, I don't know what direction to make it a 2x2 in. if I make it a 2x2 in the wrong direction, I may end up like anything that you've placed to be like a wall may end up being, you know, basically forfeited by.
He hasn't placed anything though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing down here.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
coming
not
up right now.
down there. That doesn't.
What are you guys doing again?
Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Nothing. Nothing. We're gonna fucking produce some power for this bitch. And that way we can start just automating the damn fucking whatchamacallit thingamajiggers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By the
Yep,
way,
I sure
for
can
those
beat that
those
too.
that don't know, I'm like actually a professional streamer and have an incredibly eloquent vocabulary. I'm very pleased that you guys could all be with me here tonight while I just completely stumble over my own fucking tongue all day.
I see. I can breathe again.
I think the chair is a better streamer than you are.
Why are you giving the? I especially like Icarus, who's like, yeah, just over that hill, 100 blocks away. 100 blocks away. All right, come here, Nor.
Yeah.
Start digging out that block all the way down.
The one on this one?
Yep, right there.
Goodbye, cold world. Oh, I'm out of torches as well, so yeah.
I accidentally went 15,000 blocks to your house. You passed accidentally 15,000 blocks away, babe.
Okay, so yeah, that's a problem.
What?
Hold on. Don't come down. Stay there. Just keep floating in air for a second.
Oh, it's dark, huh?
No, it's not just dark, it's, there's, I don't know which fucking way this goes.
Well,
I blame Charles.
What side are you digging down, man? Yeah, okay, you're digging down that side, so that needs to go like that.
So am I good to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ow. That hurt.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
No, it was my fault, actually. I came down here to attempt to prevent that, and fucked it up.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. I just put another wall over here, so yeah. So what's what we gonna destroy after? Are we gonna keep it 2x2?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it 2x2. As of right now, I'm just trying to get this thing lit up and then make some safety for us. That way when you come down... Wow, that was like really quick, how quick I fucking lost where that hole was.
Here, I'll throw you
Oh, there it is. Okay. There is a small cavern that you're coming down to. You've got quite a ways away. There will be a wall here with lights on it, so...
Oh, so want me to keep going?
Yep.
Dev, were you here when I was rapping about butt plugs? I don't think you were. It's probably one of my best moments in the channel. Guy comes in, you want a rap battle? Fucking right, bud.
Okay, so that's an incredibly fucking dangerous drop.
When you reach the end? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's pretty much a killer moment. You said that's directly above the biomass?
It's not directly, but it's right next, very close to it. If you already made it down.
Okay, I have, but I actually can't see where the fuck it is, so...
Then you went too far down.
No, I'm okay here. I just I need to do a bit of slinging here.
You guys ever seen the Three Stooges?
Of course.
Well, you guys remind me of that. You guys are all trying to go down a hole. Literally, all you're doing is trying to fall.
It's harder than it sounds.
This has been like a 15-minute thing of, oh, it's just over the hill.
Oh, it's just over the hill.
How could you get lost? It's just over the hill.
For some reason, that reminds me of Labyrinth.
I can't say I know that.
Hoggle don't want to be no one's friend. Hoggle is Hoggle's friend. There we go. There we fucking go.
Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, Trank, I'm still not like 100% sure on like what the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the motherfucker either.
There's just like one fucking hole I left there. Just one fucking hole. And I fell in it. Yeah. It's like... It's ridiculous.
Well, here's the good thing. I'm at 300.
The crappy thing is, I'm going to have to guess what direction you're coming from. And well, therefore, I'm simply... Oh, I'm not going to make this easy for you. Fuck that.
Okay, I'm coming at the left of it.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. That doesn't help me. Actually, I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna take a look real quick.
Oh, by the time you come up, I'm already down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there is oh, there's gold. Blocking my way. I'm just gonna power it.
Okay, so that needs to go like that, and then that needs to go like this, and then like this, and then if I can get over there without killing myself, like that. All right, and now the fun part.
All right, so there's gold along the way coming down, just so you know. I had to destroy 3 blocks.
Beep.
I think my mom's home.
Oh, come on. See, I don't even think I would use a touchpad on the laptop. Like, I plan on getting a laptop and a tablet with my refund money, and I'm buying a wireless mouse.
I wouldn't buy a wireless mouse for gaming.
It's not going to be for gaming. It's going to be my laptop that I take places with me.
Okay.
Like, I want to watch Netflix at work.
Gotcha. Worm, here's the thing. This one I came from.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I forgot which way was the gold. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. We don't need gold.
No, it was in the way.
Oh, was it?
I had to power.
Super dig it? Yeah, super dig it, man. That's fine. Right. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? 2x2? It's already a 2x2, pretty much.
I mean, no, it's a 2x1.
Did you make it a 2x2 or a 2x1?
For now, well, I just dig that one line down first.
No, this is gonna be fine. I mean, we're not gonna like permanently fucking associate ourselves with this biomass, man.
Well, there is 3 things next to it. That's why.
3 things next to it?
Yeah.
What are these? What are these things?
Bios, the line best. Like there's, because the vine that I scanned that you have, like there's more to it. There's a lot of it.
Oh, look at Nora being all fancy, scanning vines.
Alright, we need to close this.
Touchpads are the devil. Actually, technically, the internet is the devil. Bob taught us that.
No, the
Sorry.
internet is a virus, not a devil. What do I need to make whatever pod we're using?
No, the internet is the devil. Because we were making fun of him again the other day, and we mentioned how we suspect that his mom is a lot like the mom from fucking The Waterboy.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah. The internet is the devil.
Oh God, Bobby Boucher, I don't want you.
Can you not see his mom being like that though?
I can. I can see him eating alligator in his backyard, driving his lawnmower to the country store.
Yeah, indeed. God
I
damn
can
it,
imagine
Bob.
him actually having that voice. But Worm.
Hey, Worm, you gotta come up here. Charles left you a message.
What's that?
Charles left you a message.
I mark it enough now.
You come by me. Follow me.
GG, Charles. Yeah. It's fantastic. Oh God. Here's what I got for that one, Charles.
I don't think like that. Damn it to hell, don't go by the book. Think like a pirate. I want a man with a tattoo on his dick. Have I got the right man?
What do I need to, what kind of place do I need to make the pods that we're currently doing?
What's that?
What place do I need to make the stuff that we're making?
Oh, don't even worry about that, dude. I'll come right back in a minute and I'll handle that.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, which ones does it need?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
XLs,
Okay.
Complex and intermediate.
Okay. Go over and look at the. Oh, son of a fucking bitch! I thought you were fixing this one, Nor.
Charged PCBs at the moment.
Hold on. Is that what's in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then go over to the research and see if it needs. Hold on. Charged PCBs. Charged PCBs are for complex pods.
Yeah. So we still need 20.
We still need 20? Okay. Then you need to feed it lithium.
All right. You can do that when you come back because I don't have any.
Okay. Well. All right.
I tried to help, but no.
Well, this one probably go down a couple more blocks.
Oh.
Yeah, watch yourself, man. I'm running lasers here.
I don't know, you put a block there.
Yeah, well, I gotta be able to stand on something while I'm fucking working, you know?
I had a feeling it's gonna happen. I don't know why I just went with it. Hey, I'm home.
Check and make sure it hooks up and has power.
How are you gonna run coal to it though?
Oh, this one's. What do you mean? Coal to it?
Generator.
Generator?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna run coal to it. I'm actually gonna put it up one more block.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna just root around until I find a local coal line, and then I'll steal it. I'm not even sure we're gonna need it, to be honest.
Mm.
And we've lost him, ladies and gentlemen.
Lost me?
No. Brandon. Yep, that's good. Whoa! That was unexpected. I just totally misplaced a laser, that's all. I got close enough. You know, it's still gonna work. Dude, this thing is fucking deep. There we go. You know, that'll take another roughly 2 years to get started.
What do you mean? Do you want me to change anything from the base, or are you good?
No. I'm gonna sit here for just a minute and make sure everything is okay, and then I'll head back.
Okay. So I'll be back in a second, Ashley.
Okay. So all I have is the magnetic motor. Oh, there we go. Fusion. That's better. I actually don't even know if this will power that. Low storage? What the fuck? That's so weird. That's how fast it runs out of fucking storage. That's insane. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we're going to do this. It's ironic that we also only have one more transport pipe. So now it'll try to output through 2 different locations. Low storage again. It actually shuts off. Oh, Charles, no, I think I'm good. I think you made you made it quite clear. Quite clear. Thank you, sir. This is absolutely unnecessary. It's not helping. No, the power's keeping up. It's not great, but it'll do. Just gonna help charge these up. And then, can't you just put a hopper next to the pipe without the pipe? Yeah, technically you're right, I could do that. It's actually a better idea. It's actually faster transfer, I believe, too. That's so fucking funny that it does that. And I can just sit here and fucking gobble up all the biomass I want. If I leave this thing for more than like 2 minutes, it's gonna be full. I mean, I've only got... I mean, I could just like do a crazy ring of fucking hoppers, I guess. You know, I don't actually think this works though. I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Thank you for telling me that. Apparently, our good buddy...
You construct a weapon. Look around you. Can you form some sort of rudimentary lathe?
Good job, Spikespot. I just want to let you know that I appreciate all the effort that you put into this channel. Actually, Charles, I've got a bunch of the plasma heads on me. I'm curious how much actual durability they take with each turn, though. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch it, and just kind of take a look at it and see, you know, how long it takes for it to die. Two each time, that's not bad. Alright, I'm going to take all this. I'm going to head upstairs. The easy way. Take the fast route. Alright, I'm going to dump off all this biomass into the system and make la pellets. And I'm going to get my jetpack. SCX Bad Boy, thank you for the follow, man. If I said that correctly, I don't know. It flashed kind of quick. I'm sorry about that. I had another program open on the third monitor, man. Let's see what we got here. Jetpack. Where are you, Jetpack. Kick ass. I've seemed to have picked up some organics in my journey. So we'll get rid of that. Still got like 35 PTGs on me. A whole ton of composite fuel. I don't know why I have all this composite fuel on me. Not supposed to. There we go. Got rid of it. Alright, so I got more plastic pellets. I can use the plastic pellets either to make a second refinery vat, which is not really going to help me. You know you can feed plasma heads via hopper, right? Are you sure about that, Icarus? I was told that that doesn't work in mainline. It only works in the bleeding edge. That's what I was told. Not sure about the accuracy of that. I can? Okay. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I'll remember to do that next time I go down. I wish we could have bags in this game. awesome, Hula. Thanks, man. All right. I'm just gonna go. Probably. You know what? Let's. How many of those cutter heads have I used? There we go. Wow, I've got a bunch of them. Okay, that probably just filled my freaking inventory with cutter heads. And we're burning. Oh, okay. We're okay. We are okay. Shh. Calm down, sweetie. We're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Out of power. Well, that's interesting. How the fuck are you out of power? Is the coal line empty? No. Can I actually get to the drill? There we go. Not going to be empty anymore. Actually, they weren't empty anyway. They were completely full. Why are we out of power then? We're just... Do these take more power? They shouldn't take more power. Do we have less PTGs down here all of a sudden? I mean... What's going on? Oh, they're all good on this end, but not on that end, it looks like. Oh, so. Oh, so. Well, if that's the case... If that is the case, sir... Then I believe I have a solution. I believe that if I simply do this, like this, and then like this, that should feed from all of those, and that's another set. Just like that. Easy peasy. Breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Look.
Welcome back, dude.
Thank you.
Alright, so... Wow, that is still running out of power. Of course. Stuff it with more PTGs. That's right. That's what you gotta do. Right? Here's a big problem. The big problem is the fact that the energy transfer speed from this side to that side is bad. Right? So, what do we do in that situation? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just change the types of batteries we're using completely to... Nope, not that.
Just figure out what way it is from the base.
Like that. There we go. And by going to Mark II batteries, the power from this side will transfer to that side better. What's that?
Just figure out which way it is from the base.
Me? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. I can warp back to the base. Do slash... Hit enter, hit slash AFK, and hit enter again.
Nothing happened.
Did you hit enter again?
Mm-hmm.
Hit enter one more time.
Oh. Well, what the fuck?
Give it a second. Don't touch anything. Wait until you're back to the base. Now, just walk forward.
What happened? I'm back in the base.
You're back in the base. It's a bug. It's a bug that we are very, very happily exploiting for fun. Because if you don't want to walk all the way back to the base, you just do slash AFK. Don't do it when anybody else is like around you, because you'll lock onto them and then get stuck in a wall, and it sucks.
Well, here's my other question. How do we get there? Just on the ground?
Actually, hold on. No. Well, I mean, you have to walk to get there. There's no way around that. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's just do this. If stuffing it with enriched coal is what fixed it, then let's just stuff it with fucking coal again. Now, mind you, if I really cared enough, directly above me is the fucking turbine. It's almost straight the fuck up. Okay, 2 Mark II lasers straight down here. Bam, done. You know.
Don't you?
Because the coal is free, and the Mark II lasers are expensive as balls.
Oh, that works then.
I mean, they're literally like, I don't know, 64 titanium a pop. You know, so... Oh, you should see the Mark III lasers. They're like 128 titanium a pop.
No.
You're absolutely right. I could totally do that. It's not as fun as completely overloading my system, though. Look at this. There's no free slots on this motherfucker. The whole thing is just full. Right? Everything is fucking full. And I think that's hilarious to me. Okay? And every time it's full, it stops using as much power. Right? The power is growing here. I don't know how many of these are actually generating any decent amount of power. But hopefully eventually some of them will start generating more than 3. You know. And also, because we're down 60 meters, the efficiency of the PTGs is garbage down here. You could add another furnace. Prefisto, actually adding another furnace I don't think is the thing that's going to help us. I think I could... You know what I could do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade this to a Mark III. Or...
Behind you or...
What? Oh, God. Creeping me out, man. I'm going to upgrade this bitch. It's not a bad idea. We just smelt things faster. Right?
Mm-hmm. So is the other place good to go or no?
You know, I could do the Mark III, but I think the power usage is too much for the 4 PTGs that are down there. In fact, it may be too much for the... What, that place? Oh yeah, in fact, you may actually want to go back already and take a look at it, because...
And collect everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. When I get there, I'm going to tell you do the /AFK, like we just did, and it will take you... It will fly you through that direction. You can figure out what direction it is.
What? What direction it is? I know what direction it is.
Oh, then why don't you tell me?
From the base, it's... you remember where the copper line is?
Mm-mm.
The copper line that you found?
Oh, okay.
It's off to the left of that. So you would just
Straight
kind of
line?
veer off the... No, it's not in a straight line. You'd have to do chords to find it. You know, but it's off to the left.
No, and then I'll just go...
It's 500 meters out and then 200 meters left. Okay?
I'll just go underground.
It's probably the best option, to be honest.
Well, what I was trying to think is figure out which way it is and try to do some rubble, like a line straight to it.
He may be right. I may actually have to add another war smelter. The fucking rate at which we're pulling this shit in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another war smelter. How am I gonna set that up? Okay. Nope. Wrong thing.
And what are these crystals?
Huh? The crystals?
Mm-hmm.
They're just crystal deposit, man.
I mean, like, what do they do?
You use them to build stuff, just like that's like asking what's titanium? What do you do with it? You use it to build stuff. Same with crystal. It's just another resource in the game.
Okay, so nothing special. That's what I meant.
It's the same as any other resource. Just crystal isn't usually highly as required as the other ones are, you know, for recipes. But in some of the recipes, and more specifically the turbine recipes, so if you want to build a turbine, you need a lot of crystal for that. A lot of crystal. Prefisto, I get what I'm doing here, man. I understand. I just haven't done it yet, man. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Woosa. Woosa.
Say it with us.
There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think what I'll do is I'll put a power block here. Right? And then I'll put the ore smelter here as well. I am curious whether it's actually going to manage to keep up, but it should. Okay. So over here is going to be my input. Right? And then I need to make some... Oh, that's what I forgot to make. I forgot to make transport pipes. I need to make transport pipes. I don't have enough. Because I have to come across the hall and then hook... Right? You know, I may actually have enough transport pipes. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. No, actually it would be shorter to go from this distance. It'll be more cluttered, but it would be better to do it that way, so I'm going to do it that way. Should I go down one? Yeah, let's go down one. And come up from the bottom. That way I can jump over the pipe whenever I want to fucking work on it. That would be better for me, I think. I'm gonna be one fucking... sorry, I'm gonna be 2 pipes short. 2 pipes short. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I can drop this back down and make some more transport pipe. Transport pipe, where are you? Oh, that's the other thing you need it for. You need it for the transport pipe. Yeah, it's super expensive when you start doing the transport pipe. Alright. There we go. And that'll go up there, and then I'll have my ore smelter here. I need to put it back on my bar. Where are you, ore smelter? Where are you, ore smelter? Hello? Sisyphus. And then throw a force induction on it. And why does that say storage hopper empty?
And you said you never found a coal
That's
vein
why.
in here, right?
You know, I never looked for one, to be honest.
Okay.
Is the FL upgraded? Oh, that guy? The one I have? It's got a Mark II on it. The biggest problem is transportation, is actually pulling things out of the hoppers is too slow. These pipes are completely saturated. And because they're all completely saturated, everything is fucking full. You can see this one's finally starting to run out. Okay, which is actually allowing the drill heads, the plasma cutter heads, because I've got one on the upper line. Oh, looks like it's finally out. I got one on the upper line and one on the lower line, right? So they're bringing in tons of resources, right? Oh, you know, I've actually got one of those things that'll saturate a line, like, instantly. I could build one of those. I've never tried one of those. I don't know how those work. Let's build one. Fuck it, right? What's the worst that happens? I mean, this line looks pretty fucking saturated to me, though. Yeah. This one doesn't, though. Oh, that's because I just got the cutter head back in here. And I've moved... I've taken some of the hoppers out. Okay, that also needs to be fixed. I need to put another hopper in here. There we go. That should help saturate that better. This light is pissing me off. Thank you. That looks like it's only pulling from that one side. Why is that? Hold on.
I found coal very close.
Very nice. Where is it? Transport pipe filter, no. I know. I saw it. I know. Did I not research it? I might not have researched it. Because I thought it was something that we didn't need yet. Just as I say that, Icarus is like, by the way, you never researched it. Thank you for reminding me, Icarus. I'll go fix that right away. Motorized conveyor. Attach the storage hopper and give the power to saturate the fastest of transport systems. This is what I want, right? A motorized conveyor? Here's the question. I've never used one of these before. I don't know exactly what they do. Attention to storage hopper gives and saturate the most fast transport system. So I should just be able to attach one of these to the transport pipe, in place of the transport pipe, and it should just like automatically. It takes power. I don't know how much. Shit. Well, I don't want to set power up to this thing. That seems a little silly, don't you think? Just powering just this one thing? There is the possibility that I can put it in a spot where it's actually right next to power. Okay, there is that possibility. Advanced conveyor filter. So I need one of these first, which requires a basic belt. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1-to-1. And then I need servo motor. Okay, let's make a servo motor. Is it just the one servo motor? Oh my god!
What?
I read that backwards. I read that backwards quite badly. We're just gonna go ahead and put that away. I don't think we're ever gonna need that. That can go fuck itself. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
Why?
Because that's never going to be built. It requires 256 crystal.
For what?
For a motorized, basically it'll saturate a conveyor line like pretty much instantly. So if you've got if you got a whole bunch of shit you're trying to pull out of a bunch of hoppers, and the hoppers are all completely full, you can use this and it'll just saturate a line, right?
Wow. Alright, so we need the generator, the hopper.
Yeah, I could actually add a second set of transport pipes to pull from. That might actually be better. I'm fucking completely out of crystal. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to go down and get some crystal.
Yeah, well, you know where to find it.
I do indeed.
Sorry.
That actually got me 400 crystal. I actually can make it. Ah, that's funny.
What'd you do?
I was thinking like a comb, so passing the ore doesn't block the output of subsequent hoppers. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm actually thinking about, because the transfer between hoppers is faster than the transfer between pipes, if I just set it, if I build this and I set it on the very last thing, then it should work. It should function. We just pull out the very last hopper. Did I not put it in here? I guess I didn't. It's still in my inventory. Okay. I just took the fucking servo motors out of there and put them in my inventory, didn't I? I fucking thought I did. I didn't.
Do you have copper?
I do. Give me just a second. What are you trying to build?
A drill.
A drill?
A drill and generators to put by the coal, so they can give coal to the thing.
I've got all that stuff on me. I'll just give you the stuff.
Okay, beautiful. And do you have conveyor belts on you?
I do
Can you
indeed.
give me like 50 of them, maybe?
I don't
Or
know if I
less.
have that many, but give me a second. Let me find out. How many conveyors have I got on me? I have 31.
Oh, that works.
I
said 50 just to be safe, but that works.
Okay, so here's the thing. If I put this like this, right? Then I should be able to just break this, break this, break this. Okay. Put this fucker down. Like this. And then go like this into the transport pipes. And it should saturate the shit out of this line. And there we are. Saturation. Very good. I realize you're low storage for now, but you won't be for long. What's the power draw? It doesn't say, but the power draw looks pretty intense. Really intense, actually. We need more of those on everything. I agree, but they're expensive as fuck. And now, just for fucking shits and giggles, I can double up the line if I really want to. You know what? That makes that thing pretty much worthless. Not really. The two of them working in conjunction actually do a pretty good job of keeping this whole thing fucking free. I don't know. I don't know if that was a bad idea. It seems like it may have been a bad idea. Because it looks like they're just filling up now. What's the line look like? It looks completely fucking packed. Well, one way or the other, the line is completely fucking packed, so... whatever. I mean, compared to this line, where you can clearly see gaps in it, this line has no gaps. It's completely saturated. I want another one. I want one over here. And I'll be honest, I was actually pretty... I was definitely thinking that your idea for doing it like this, which I believe was your idea. Okay, so that way they all just kind of free flow drop in there. Yeah, that definitely helped. That's a better idea. Because now each one has its own queue. Okay, so now we should be just pretty much smelting tin non-stop. And we are. This actually has... This is like full. Oh my god, we're running out of fucking coal? I never thought that would happen. It's because that fucker's full. Ugh. Son of a bitch.
Anyway, I'm gonna be taking off to watch some shows.
Okay, man.
I think The Flash is on tonight. Alright, good night.
Night, dude. Peace out, man.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yo, what's up, Andreas? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's definitely helping. I'm gonna make 2 more. Just so there's less downtime on it. Okay. Alright, we're all good to go. I'll leave that here. Ah, fuck it. Let's take that thing with me. It's always nice to have it in my inventory. No, it is not modded. At all. Not at all, sir. Alright, so we made 77 plastic pellets. Or, sorry, 23. 23. Oh. Oh. I need to go set up the coal line. Nope, not over there. Over here. And I've actually got a bit of a shortcut if I go this way, so I'll go this way. We're gonna go down to the biomass line. Ooh, battle! Battle!
Emperor! We come for you!
Down into the depths of the world we go, surrounded by walls of dirt and stone. What new life forms await us? What new civilizations will be in front of us? One can only wonder. One can only hope. Okay, that's... what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Plasma head cutter actually broke. By the way, personal recommendation, if you have less than 200 points, don't battle. It's not worth it. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I should have bet more. I should have bet more. Yeah. I'm just trying to get back up to the 68,000 I had earlier. Excuse me, 168,000 I should say. Rip everything I made today. How much you bet, Charles? What'd you bet? 5K. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Oof. That's a tough one to deal with. For sure. Ooh. Wow.
Jerk, I thought we were friends.
That's the wrong one.
I thought we were friends.
Nope.
You jerk, I thought we were
Nope.
friends.
My worst nightmare involved a pack of rabid wolves. I was stuck somewhere in the Yukon, and there were tall, skinny rabbits, and they were drinking heavily.
I don't think I'll ever tire of that. So this is why I thought it was kind of pointless to put a coal line in to power this, because we have no way of transporting it back up to us. We just don't. So it seems kind of pointless to do so. Because if this thing ever runs out of coal, you just come back up here and you just fill it. Right? And it's not going to burn coal very fast because it's only powering the one thing, and the one thing has a cutter head in it that's like super OP. So it seems a bit silly. Clearly I need to make 500 transport pipes. I will not go under 40k.
Energy reappropriation in progress.
Oh, it suddenly got bright. We need lithium pods. And I've got all the damn lithium on me. That should be good for another 10, I believe. I meant to click that. I meant to click that. So I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ought to do it. That ought to make 20, and then give me some leftover plates. They freeze. They freeze, Dean. Yep, they don't work. There we go. Got some wrench coal out of it. How are we doing over here for fuel? 32 free slots. So we're actually really good for fuel right now. Let's go stick all the biomass in here and get this all going. Okay. And clean out all these while we're at it. I mean, we're making so much fucking tin. Why is no tin coming in from the other side, though? I'm gonna have to check that. Why is there no tin coming in from the other side? Well, there's clearly no tin here. Low power. How is this getting power? I don't... Was there coal under here? No. This was a manual feed? This was a manual feed. Okay, manual feed. Got it. Manual feed. There was a coal line, but it ran dry. Not a problem. Manual feed it is. Let's check the cutter head. Plenty. It's all good there. Just gonna power this bitch up. Get it running again. Out of storage. Any transport pipes? I don't. But I do have this. No. Why are you a hole? There's a hole down here. There's a hole in the bucket in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bucket in the bottom of the sea. That'll saturate that line. We need to talk about the types of messages you send me. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so that's fully saturated. And that'll run for a little while, and then it'll run out of coal, and I'll have to come back down here and put some in. It's not a big deal. How's this one for coal? Well, there's obviously coal still here, so it must be okay. You're fine. I wasn't talking about you, Icarus. I wasn't talking about you. Someone sent me a private message. A particularly naughty message. Hey, what's up, Meridian? What's your idea, Meridian? I'm always open to new ideas, man. Always open to new ideas. That is not supposed to be like that. You were supposed to be remove only. Okay. So now I'm gonna get the double whammy. I get the 10 from both sides. GG. GG. And what is up with the iron? The iron has stopped working also. If what I'm... No. Iron's still working. I'm wrong. I retract my previous statement. Got the underground? Question mark. Profit. Fucking Icarus. I think it would take a long time to do that, Meridian. Because the underground is fairly large. Yeah, very, very large, in fact. If not for gravity, it would be great. Don't ever clean a mouse that has an anti-static coating on it with isopropyl alcohol. You will ruin the coating of the mouse. So, my mouse now, like, attracts dust like nobody's business. $2,000 deep? Wait, you think this game only goes 2,000 deep? Oh no. No. No, this game goes like 30,000 plus deep. Icarus said he's personally been down to like 25k. And when you go past 15,000, there's a whole new layer down there that is actually something that you will have to go to at some point to get tier 5 stuff. Meridian, trust me, you've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Don't try to rush the game, man. You'll suck the fun out of it for you. You know? Oh, look, they're mating. That's so cute. I think he's constipated. Oh yeah, Trank. Okay, we had just like tons of fucking pods in here. What other pods do we need in here that are actually in here? None. We need the XL pods, like a ton of them. We have plenty of the pods that we need, so all this can empty out and we can start getting ready for the next set of pods. The next one requires a huge amount of resources. Which one is that? That's the XL pod, and that is nickel, which is kind of a fucking shame because it's one of the resources we are shortest on right now. Well, obviously we're going to have to skip that for now and then start banking nickel. Okay. Shut up, Icarus. Meridian, that's the smartest thing to do, to be honest. What's the next thing I need to work on, other than nickel? What is the pod recipe? Let's check what we want to do next here. The intermediate pods, I think those are iron? Those are iron. Okay. And I believe I've got a good amount of iron, so that's not a problem. We can just load this sucker up with that. And that takes the basic PCBs, doesn't it? No. Iron takes the hardened PCBs. Did I look at the right one? No, I didn't. I didn't at all. I didn't look at the right one at all. I need the... I do. Yeah, intermediate pods. Iron and hardened PCBs. Okay, so they're the hardened PCB. Not a problem. I got tons of those. Tons of those. Da 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 da. Well, that worked out actually like incredibly well. Huh. Fucking Icarus.
I will bear the shame of this genocide forever.
Oh. Seem a little loud to anybody. Let's turn the pan down on that one. Yeah, let's turn it down to about 6. Let's try that same one again.
I will bear the shame of this genocide forever.
A little further.
I will bear the shame of this genocide forever.
That's better.
I've killed an entire species.
You know what? Icarus talks big about that, but I don't think that'll ever. I don't know if that'll ever actually come to fruition where he'll do that, because all things said and done, at the end of the day, it's pretty handy to have. You know, it's really handy to have, and I think he'll get a lot of complaints. God knows I'll complain, because I mean the game can be. I mean, almost unplayable in certain situations without that ability. Alright, Tim, you have a good one, buddy. Thank you for being here for so long, dude. GG, man. It's good to see you again. Well, it sounds, Meridian, like you know where your problems lie and what you need to fix. Okay, that titanium vein did not last long at all. Okay. Well. My inventory's full? Yeah, my inventory's fucking full. Shit on me. Fuck, I can't toss that, can I? All I can toss is like stupid brick. Purple stuff. Why am I not picking you up? Rubble. Fucking pick up, dude. Come the fuck on. God damn it. Okay, well, I've got one of each of these, so they'll at least stack. How are we gonna pull this off? Yeah, let's super dig these two out. You know what? That's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Not in this situation. Because once you have that damn plasma cutter in there, it's like... it does so much more. Nope. We gotta go up. Or a silly way to do it, but probably effective. Yeah, you know what? That needs to come out of there. Let's do it like this. Did I not pick up? Okay, I did. Cool. I was gonna flip my shit if I didn't pick that up. There we go. Out of storage. Plenty of fucking storage, man. We just gotta work on it, that's all. That was like super quick. I think I can actually put one more right here as long as I stick it to remove only also. Why are you... Was there a forced induction for it? There isn't. There needs to be a forced induction for this one, but I guess for right now it's just gonna be what it is. Why the fuck? Seriously. Because it's not set to add remove, which means that's a problem for me. This whole setup's not going to work correctly. Okay. I gotta fix that. So, we're going to have to get kind of stupid with this. Okay, so I'm thinking like this. And then I can set him to remove only. And then I can stick my storage here and here with a second down pipe here going down. And then I can put you there. Okay, that's a little better stack. And just to make sure we've got better transfer efficiency, how about we just go ahead and put you like that. Just make sure you're drawing as fast as you possibly can. I think this will work, Icarus. It's a little roundabout, but it'll get it done. It'll get done. Besides, this is just the short line. This is the long line down here anyway. I got 1,000,000 titanium at the end of this hallway that I want to get to eventually, but for right now, we're just kind of mumble-fucking our way through this. And I've got another line of nickel over here. It's not huge, but it's a pretty good size. I think it's like 300 or 400k. 460. So that one's going to be another one that we hook up at some point when the nickel line that's down over here that's pretty fucking big finally dries out. Let's check the gold and then we'll go down and we'll get the nickel. What's up with all the damn lights? Alright, that's better. Storage full. How are we doing with those cutter heads? Good on this one. And I'm willing to bet, like, our biggest problem is these are just storage full all the fucking time. There's no way they can pull fast enough to get all that shit in here. I'd need a motorized one to do that for me. But just to kind of rig this, make it jinky. You know, I'm not about cleanliness all the time, right? Sometimes you gotta make it janky. There we go. So now we'll have 2 feed lines. And you know what, before I do that, I'm gonna add another storage hopper in there just so we have another place to pull from. Let's really ramp this up, even though, like I said, we don't need it. Let's just ramp it up anyway, right? Screw it. I can't read that. Is that storage empty? Storage empty, add remove, storage empty, storage empty. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be like that for long, because one of them's got a plasma cutter head, so once that bastard gets done doing its thing... Let's see if we can get over here and take a look at it. Oh, never mind. That's a steel cutter head. Oh, I'm a fucking douchebag. Fuck. Okay, so I need to go empty my fucking inventory, and I need to go get some more cutter heads. Seriously. Yeah. I need to get some more steel cutter heads. Or, sorry, plasma cutter heads. Because those things are, like, gold. Gold in this game. Like, super OP as hell. Like, I never would have imagined that they would be this good. Even if they take forever to charge and forever to whatever. I don't even care. They're so much better than everything else. You know what? Let's do this. You might want to automate cutter head production. I may indeed, in fact, sir, want to automate cutter head production because, I mean, like I said, right now my freaking inventory is full and, like, I need those things. And I've got, like, all these crappy, you know, drill heads on me that I don't even know why I have them anymore. I literally have no idea why I have them. And you know what? I haven't even used my jetpack, have I? What is the key for it? Is it J? Yeah, J. Okay. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so I have more plastic pellets, and I need to make cutter heads, steel cutter heads. GG, let's do that. Let's make as many as we can. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Steel cutter heads, you go in here. Okay, and let's pull out some plasma cutter heads when you guys are done in roughly about 10 hours. How good are they? How good are they? Like, so incredibly good. Like, here's an example, okay? Normally when your cutter is finished with a cycle, let's just say a cycle takes about 60 seconds, it gives you about 10 ore, right? In this case, I'm making somewhere around 140 ore per cycle. You know, whether that cycle's 60 seconds or 30 seconds, I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, it's insane how much ore. It's actually filling the hoppers instantaneously, and the hoppers can't pull the items out of there fast enough. So by the time one of those fuckers is like halfway empty, it gets slammed again. So the drill heads just spin up, they output, and then they have to wait like 2 cycles to actually be able to output again, because they just can't. They physically can't. Because there's nowhere for them to output. Like, you don't see me. Okay, like for instance, this line over here that we had, and I don't know if the cutter head's in here. Yeah, see, it just says out of storage. It's just permanently out of storage, right? What the hell? This is full of tin bar. No. That needs to be set to remove only. Okay, so that line got jacked up. But this is a perfect example, right? We'll just sit here and we'll watch this for a second, okay? Well, we're watching this. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Does the efficiency increase the output? Yes, by a huge margin. Huge margin. Huge. That's what I thought, Dean. That's exactly what I thought. I thought it just made it waste less ore. No, it doesn't make it waste less. It actually, like, normally it would take all that ore that it would throw out, it's giving you. So as you can pretty much see, this thing's storage full all the time. And it's because of that cutter head. Okay. It's because of that one cutter head. I could get rid of all the rest of this line and this thing would still be saturated. In fact, let's just go do that. Let's go take all of these down. That's an antimatter drill. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need that. Right? We'll go put just the one back. Okay, and we'll wait until this line empties out completely. And then we'll go put it back. You know, I'll put it there so it charges. But I mean, it's got no head in it, so who cares? So you can see it's got 3 hoppers attached to it right now. Just this one, right? Actually, let's not put it there. Let's put it in the middle. That's just more efficient. Icarus, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use less extractors. I'm just going to use less extractors. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Use less extractors. I'm going to wait for this to finish emptying this whole thing out. Okay. And the other one, I'm probably going to do the same for it. Because, I mean, look, these are full power, right? These are all full power now because I'm using less extractors. That's kind of what I'm hoping, Icarus. It's not what I think will happen. I think it'll oversaturate. But I'm hoping it won't, because this is taking more than a minute to empty all these out. Well, Dean, it'll translate into however many it's... Yeah. I mean, whatever the fuck it actually has in it. My gold line has 22 million in it. So I'm literally getting 22 million ore out of it. I mean, it won't... Obviously, it's still 25 to 1 between the ores and the ingots. You know. Okay, so we're getting kind of near empty here. Okay, I'll just wait just a little while longer, just to make sure that... Because remember, as these empty out, they feed in between each other. So all these hoppers are sharing inventory. So, and you can see it's fully saturated on that line, all the way down. Just waiting for them all to empty. There we go. Storage empty. So here we go. Plasma cutter head with an antimatter drill at 21 speed. Okay, and we'll just watch a cycle. Boom, out of storage almost immediately, 84. Right. It does 168 ore a minute. Yeah, it actually, its internal storage isn't good enough for this. And you can see how it's just filling back up now. And it's full again. So it's reaching a good point. But one drill is filling 3 hoppers. Is the middle guy full or something? $50 in that one. The head is about to break. Well, it's got 580 on it, so... they take about 4 power every single time. So it's probably got another 100 uses in it. About another 150 or so. But anywhere between 2 and 6, I think, is what it'll take out of the energy of the plasma head every single time it uses it. You can see, we're definitely in time going to saturate this entire thing. Okay, so now I've got just a whole crap ton of PTGs that I don't need, right? Like, I don't need this guy. I could take out like pretty much most of this line and just save the coal. Because it's unnecessary. That guy's not even spinning. Right? So I'll save those. Completely unnecessary. And you can see how the other line is no longer saturated anymore. Because the plasma header on it broke. So I'll go get that and put that back and that line will saturate again. In fact, while I'm at it, shit, I gotta get down here, don't I? No. Where the fuck are they? They're underneath the hoppers, aren't they? And I can't get to them. Nope. I can't. So, I gotta break hoppers to get down here. Okay. Oh!